Good evening. How you doing today? How was your day? Mine was uneventful. Just sat here on the computer. Thought I'd come talk to you guys. Um, as you can see, it's dark outside. The place we're at, is that a gray hair? It would as if you pull it, five and come looking for it. I better not mess with that sucker. Just leave him right there. So, as I was saying, it was pretty uneventful. You got a text message. Oh, text messages never stop. It was pretty uneventful today. Uh, how was your day? I really want to know. Like, you just let me know how was your day, what was going on. I know I sound tired, but you know, I have spent all day at the computer today, and I can't. Okay, I got the newsletter together. I'm trying to recap. What did I do? I've been sitting here. I went outside. I did the videos. Had dinner. You ever have one of those days where you're just like, where did the day go? I remember this morning just opening up the stage room, coming in here, opening up the blinds, and turn on the lights. Enough about me. How was your day? Let's see. Put it in the chat. Let's talk about something you did today. Because today's Tuesday, thank God, and a lot of work today. Let me just show you guys. Have you ever had so much stuff you didn't know where to start? My to-do list. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Ain't stopping. To-do list. Things that must be done. And I think I got some stuff actually scratched off. Shit, I forgot to do that. Well, thank God it'll get done tomorrow. I did a few things scratched off. You have to prioritize sometimes. I was watching this video today, and they were talking about American companies. It was on wasn't MSNBC, I think it was CNN, was it Forbes? Anyway, this report, and they were talking about American companies that are basically getting destroyed in China. I mean, China is really into their own thing. They don't want no American companies, and companies that were doing really good over there now are like being handed their hat. There's a restaurant over there that looks kind of like McDonald's, not with the golden arches, but looks kind of like McDonald's as far as the menus and stuff and what they offer. And it's just like, it says Chinese food made for a Chinese stomach. Wow. So if you are not Chinese, the hell out of here. So, and they said they have seen an 700. First of all, how do you see a 700% increase in anything? I always thought 100 was the threshold. 100%, that's all the marbles, that's everything. So you got your stuff and 6 other people's stuff. You've seen a 700% increase. And American companies have seen like a 36% decrease in their business. And a lot of companies like Walmart have had to exit. They're like, we're taking a bath over here, we getting out. No, y'all can keep whatever y'all got. So I was looking at that and I was thinking, of course, we are a globally viewed company. You can see us in all these different countries and all these different continents, but we don't have the name recognition yet that these bigger companies have. So I was looking at, how do we get out there? We're not trying to be the next Tubi. We're not trying to have a bunch of just crazy shit on, but stuff that's impactful, that's good quality, and that makes you think and entertains you. That's what we want. We're not trying to have crazy rap videos and this beat and I kill. No, we're not trying to do that. But we would want to have musical artists that have like a message. I wish there was like a PM Dawn, a Diggable Planets, an EPMD, Public Enemy, conscious artist. That's what we're looking for to put on the network. And we launched a new thing, our new, what is it? Mind Shift newsletter. And I try to call it a briefing, but it's really good. And it has these tips on how to like keep you cool, how to, handle the pressure, how not to worry. It's got some entertainment stuff thrown in there so you can look and you can laugh. It's pretty good. We sent out our first email list today. And I think we're out to 3,476 people on our mailing list. We got a 17% bounce rate, which means 17% of emails we sent to were no longer good, even though people signed up. The emails weren't good, so they had to be removed. We got a 17% open rate so far. And it's not bad. We sent out about 2 hours ago. So 17% of people open. That's a pretty good open rate. No unsubscribes so far, so that's good. So we have to look at those metrics to see what people are resonating with, if they're reading it, So we're doing that. I did talk about too, in August, we're going to go on with Creator Weekend. I mentioned this a few weeks back that I wanted to do Creator Weekend where we'd have about maybe 10, 12 people come up here to the property, and they would stay, of course, at a hotel that we worked with. And then every morning, like 7 o'clock, they'd come here, we'd film, we'd do trainings, we'd cook lunch here and dinner, we'd barbecue on the grill, burgers, ribs, links, what have you, potato salad, drink every day. So it'd be like a 3-day thing every day, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'd feed you, you go home Saturday evening, and you are better for the experience. So we want to definitely put that back on track. We had a lot of stuff going on. We had a passing in the family that took some time off, set us back some. So people are asking me, David, what's going on, and what, are you going to still do it or whatever? So let me, right here, So I'm going to take you also use click this QR code. You guys can sign up. It's free for the weekly briefing. I think a lot of people have been asking about that. So sorry it took so long, you guys, to get that. And here is come in, right place. This is at our day. Let's just sit here and talk. I know I seem kind of sleepy. Now let me tell you, I had dinner at about I think 7:20. At about 7:40, my wife came down and said, "I'm just going to check the bed for Lent." And I was like, "Okay." And she went off, and it's almost 9:30, and she ain't came out since. And I hear her snoring. Our room is just off the stage room, in case you're wondering. So there's some more rooms, of course, upstairs, but our room is right off the stage room. We literally come out of our room right into the stage room, and we get to work. So we chose this room specifically for a reason. But I can hear her in there, and she is asleep before she's still in. So I just really want to, like, say, talk about what do we need to do to really make it. I mean, I think that's the question. And talking about people are worried about this, they're worried about that, and all this stuff. I don't think, excuse me, I don't think that that's really an issue. I think we participate in things, because we choose to. So if we want to worry about something, oh, thank you. Uh, oh, thank you, Roger. Man, he scanned the code. I can see right here, he scanned the code. Cool deal. So he's signing up. I really want to comment. You can see I'm sleeping. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But if it's during the day, I think my circadian rhythm is kind of shutting down. Normally about 9 o'clock, I'm usually tapped out too. But I wanted to make sure I got this live out. I got things out because I was just like, man, it's just a lot of stuff we got to do. Got to do. Hey, thank you, Samantha. Thank you for scanning the code. That's awesome. Excuse me. And I'm probably rambling right now, but I almost feel like she's sleeping. I want to go to sleep too. But there's a lot of work that I got to get done. I'm probably not going to turn in. Probably going to turn until 10 o'clock. That's when I'll turn in and go to sleep. And I got to shut down the stage room. And it's weird. Okay, so we live. If any of you guys know, we live like we're in the boonies. We're 2.5 hours from the Bay Area, and my son, for some reason, does not sometimes close the upstairs door. Dad, there's no way coming here. We could see him. We got cameras. We got our front gate is like, a quarter of a mile away. They come, it's a private road. All these reasons why I said, I'm not really worried about somebody coming here breaking in. I'm worried about Big fucking Foot. Okay? Oh, Dad, he's young. He ain't seen the Bigfoot movies that I've seen. And I'm like, okay. So I had to call him, David, make sure the doors upstairs are closed and locked. Oh, Dad, make sure they're locked. Fine. Gets up, he locks them. I check all the cameras, checked all the different areas. I checked and I make sure the dogs are put up because I don't want them getting snatched away by Bigfoot. Make sure they were inside. And my dog that's in our enclosure, he goes into this garage and that's secure. I mean, I button down the house. So you can hear. And it's so funny. Dogs are smart. So right around 9 o'clock, the dogs are outside. They start barking. And I've seen her bark. She went, "Rrr!" And then she'll look at the window. And if I'm not like looking, she'll go, "Rrr!" And then if she looks, if I see her looking, she'll be like, "You gonna bring me in?" Because this is some bullshit right here. The other day it was 109 degrees. I don't know what it was today. I went out to try to do a little yard work. We try to do at least an hour yards work each day. And it must maybe around 100, 103, whatever. So I was like, oop. I got in there with some scissors. I was like, done. I know we have to usually get up at around 7 o'clock to really beat the sun and the heat. But if it comes about 9 o'clock, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Nobody's going to be able to go out there and do that because it's too much. It's definitely too much. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think I love Star Trek. So I think when I turn in I usually put on Star Trek. I like Battlestar Galactica too. Yes. Now let me tell you, I have seen every episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, Voyager, um, shoot, um, D Space Nine, everything. You know. So what's this? What's this? Hard down boost. They said, "Come and check your last video." Excellent, absolutely. So y'all know I have a series called Hard Down Boost Step, and I haven't done an episode lately, and I got to go on and definitely get that over. But I'm telling you, where was I? Shit. I'm telling you, your stream of thought trinkles off the tracks. Um, I was saying something, and it seemed really relevant at the time. Shit, maybe I am tired. So, shit. I was walking the dogs. The dogs are coming in. It was hot outside. Got to get out before the sun goes up. Fuck it. Anyway, that's what happened today. So if you guys like sit in chat, let's talk. If you guys are asleep, that's fine. I noticed lately I've been really trying to make sure that I'm doing at least 2 or 3 lives a day to really kind of check in, tap in to see how you guys are doing, what's going on in your neck of the woods. Um, I've been seeing a lot. I hate the sensationalism. I look on YouTube because I like. Okay, so let me just go back here. I was watching this video, this guy, and he was talking about monetization and YouTube and all that stuff. And he said he getting paid off videos that's 14 years old. Me myself, I don't watch videos. If it says it's over 2 weeks, I don't watch it. I kid you not. I just figured that's old news. So I don't watch that. The only videos I might watch that are years old are like tutorial videos. If I don't understand something, I'll look at it and say, okay, but is that the latest version and that kind of thing? But otherwise, if it's old, I don't watch it. So I was watching this thing and they were talking about how people are really stressed right now and people are really trying to, get a hold on. They were talking about doomsday preppers and just the sensationalism of it all. And I'm like, and they said everybody should have at least 3 weeks worth of food supply in case of an earthquake. We're in California, a man-made emergency, God forbid, like a nuclear issue or a war or whatever. You should have 3 weeks of food. I was like, I don't think we got 30 minutes. I really don't. We don't have it. I mean, we down to a half a gallon of milk. We got water, but no bottled water. So if the water line was compromised, shit. I know you can drink out the toilet reservoir. I know that sounds nasty, but you can. It's not in the toilet, it's in the reservoir. I do remember that from survival training. Um, let's see. Canned foods. We got a can of green beans, string beans, and a can of corn. And I guess we'd have to do a knife fight over that. Of course, I would give that to my wife or my daughter. I can last a while. Um, I think that's it. I'm like, man, we just went through our last loaf of bread. It seems like every other day we're going to the store. I am not. My sister-in-law was a Mormon. Well, she is a Mormon. She's a Mormon. And one thing about the Mormons, they are huge believers in preparation. I mean, man, they prep and they teach that prepare. And I was like, damn, we are just not prepared. I am not prepared. I got 2 more bags of this in the cabinet. No, yeah, my family owns this company. I'm lying. Would it be cool though? Yeah, I'm eating my own sunflower seeds. But I got 2 more bags of this. But I have learned from experience that this is not a meal. Like, you ever been really hungry and you just start chewing them because you want the whole seed and the shell because you're hungry? That shit is just not good. That is not good. That's not good. So man, it was scary because it's not that, okay, I need to go off and I need to go and buy some in the store. I don't have the money to buy 3 weeks worth of food. I just don't. I think we got 2 turkey. We don't ground beef. We grew turkey in the freezer when I looked. Some fruit. A bell pepper. Shit's looking pretty scarce right now. And it's just like, man, why'd I have to see that video? Maybe God's trying to tell me something. Well, God, tell me, give me the money, and then I'll go and I'll buy some stuff. But I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to worry. No, sir, no way, no how. So, excuse me. So I'm gonna sign off here, you guys. But I just wanted to check in and see how your day was going. Like I said, come on in, kick your feet up, relax. Let's talk about it. Um, I did see one other thing too. I've been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook talking, but I know I know I'm not mad at the hustle. I know they're just trying to get comments and get engagement on their pages, but they're like, ladies like, a black man, they don't want to pay for this. Get yourself a white man, a lady said, because black men don't pay for this. They don't pay for that. They don't pay for this. And I was like, you can't say all black men because I'm a black man and I know I raised my kids. I know I didn't, have indiscriminate fights with my wife. I know I didn't get drunk and hang out with the boys. I know I didn't do that. I didn't take money out of my wife's purse. And she was naming all this stuff. And she was like, white men don't do this. And I'm like, look, I have some white friends. I know that sounds crazy. And Asian friends. And I've seen them dog women. And I'm just like, ooh, karma is going to get your ass. So it ain't just black men. I've seen some white men do some foul stuff. I've seen some Asian men, and I've seen some black men, and I've seen some Hispanic men, and I've seen, what I'm saying? So it ain't just one ethnicity. And I think when people say that, they say it because they're hurt. And I was like, man, I hope she gets the healing that she needs because she obviously hurt because she just said, "Oh, black men ain't shit," and obviously she's hurting. So. But I saw a lot of, I've been seeing a lot of that, and people like, I don't trust nobody. My circle this small, and so you're promoting and you're happy because you don't trust people. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? You know, my mom telling me years ago. She said when I was younger, she said everybody plays the fool sometimes. It's a song. There's no exception to the rule. Maybe factual, maybe cruel, but everybody plays the fool. And as a father, especially with girls, and even with your sons, you don't want to get them to get their heart broke, but eventually somebody will come along and go break their heart, and you're just like you just want to strangle that person that did it. But I say that you got to make sure that with that they get over it and stuff like that. And I think there's so many people out here. Somebody said, I forget who it was. She said, people are out here trying to help people overcome and trying to help people heal, and they ain't healed themselves. They said they come out there, I can help you do this, and they still bleeding because that wound is still fresh. And they go out there and they try to help somebody else, and their tainted version of what they think is helping is actually hurting that person because they're bringing in all their biases and the hurts they're bringing to the other person's situation. So I'm saying there's a lot of people out there. We all been hurt before. I believe me, I know we human. But be careful in the advice you take and what you see. Everything is not as bad as it seems. So don't buy into it, you know. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. It is now 9:40, and you know, I so I have been on it for 23 minutes. I'm sorry, I did kind of show we have this new um, the Bruce Lee step. Come on, take a look at that. And this is for our friend Sharice. She's always saying, David, you got to give people an offer. You can't just go there and just ramble. So, you guys, if you're interested in getting the tools, pathways, and advice for life, and it's free, click the QR code. You guys sign up. You will love it. I promise you. I know I seem a little less than excited, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I just want to lay down and watch TV. And that's what I'm going to go do. So, you guys have a great night. Be easy. And I will talk to you mañana, guys. It's the same. All right. Have a great night, you guys. Bye now. So I hope y'all could have heard me this whole way because y'all can't hear me. It's going to suck. Anyway, take care, you guys. Have a great night.